Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your January reading, alright? I am back. I had some work in the 3D I had to do, which has all been part of my own spiritual journey. I'll do a separate video about that. I appreciate it's a bit echoey. I have got a new microphone coming, so that should improve going forward. But if you're new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or if you know someone it would help, please do share. Alright Aries, here we go. And if you do enjoy the video, please do like, share, subscribe. Okay, I'm going to the Sacred Forest. I've been doing that with these readings. I like to see where we are on the overall journey. Okay, right, that come flying out. What have we got? Ooh, Aries. Right, you've got Owl Spirit, Wisdom, right? And Aries, we get wise, you know this, as we go through life, we get wise, right? It's sad, really. We start out this journey thinking everyone's beautiful like us, and that's a very innocent, you know, state of being, and then you start to learn. But there's a situation here where you're being asked to sort of go within and think about it. Can you see? It's like, remember, it's male or female. It's like the maiden's sort of pondering, right? Can you see? It's like the hands up there. It's like, and you're being asked to look through a certain situation. Spirit's calling to you. It's like your higher self here. Can you see with the owl? They're asking you to stop and go to your higher self to get the wisdom of the situation. I feel there's lots of messages coming in around you right now. It might be you're so caught up in the 3D and in your mind that you're not hearing them, and that's the message that's coming through here. Just stop. Go still. Can you see the lovely wings there at the back? It's like go to your spiritual self, your higher self, let that wisdom come in. You might be getting big downloads, right, when you're asleep. It might be you find yourself daydreaming at your desk and think, oh, I didn't even know I just drifted off there in a daydream. But it's because the spirit are channeling messages to you. But overall, you're being asked to look at through your higher self at a situation that you're facing. I want to say that's where you'll find your answers, Aries. So let's clarify on this, right? Because you're definitely in, I want to say, a period of deep thinking, manifestation, definitely, and the answers are there for you on how to do it. You might know what this is. You might say, oh yeah, it's a particular problem I'm dealing with. You might not, but you might say, I've just got a sense of unease. Something is trying to come through to whoever this is for, right? Might just be for one of you. I have pre-blessed the deck. I'm going to the tarot for clarification. What is it we're dealing with for Aries, right? So I've got the Five of Swords. This is on a battlefield, okay? Five of Swords is fighting on the battlefield. Can you see it? Can you see the look on this one's face? Can you see? Let me just get that focused for you. Right, can you see it? Yeah, he's like scowling, sly, right? There's a sly energy around you. And I feel like what they're doing is the backstabbing you, Aries, right? They're backstabbing you. You may be aware of who this is, right? But they're putting swords in your back all the time, and you're kind of, I want to say to you, you're flying them back. And obviously these are emotional swords; they're not physical, but you know, real, like in that way. But it's emotionally, and it's draining you, right? And I think that's where the wisdom's coming in, because you're being asked to say, you can fight this in a better way. Now, with the Five of Swords, it's all about, for me, getting off the battlefield. Walk away, right? Just walk away. They can't fight you if you're not engaging, right? They'll get very, very bored very, very quickly, because a bully, and I feel it's a bully, Aries, need that you to feed back, right? It's like the narcissist. They'll poke you and poke you and poke you because they need you to go back. They don't care if you're giving lovely energy or bad energy, you know, in terms of you're angry. They don't care, because energy's energy. And whatever's happening here, I feel this Aries, you're battling someone who you're higher than, you're bigger than. But I feel like you've lost sight of that. That's what I'm getting, right? It's a very particular message. Right, show me the King of Wands. This can be a player energy, right? So it could be a love relationship. I'm not going to put it down. I'm going to see if it comes out. But whatever it is, it's someone, I feel, who isn't for your greatest good. And you're being asked to stop, go still, and think bigger. Use your wisdom in this situation. When an emperor, I'm going to say an emperor, is on the battlefield, if you like, they're very strategic, right? They don't just go out flinging the swords left, right and centre. If someone flings up at them, they don't necessarily fling it back. They decide where they're going to expand their energy, Aries, and that's what I'm feeling for whoever this reading's for. You're being asked to think about where are you out expanding your energy. because I feel, look at this, justice next to it. Just by ignoring this person, walking away and doing what's right for you, right? And I know it's hard, right? I know it's hard in the 3D because this wants to go off, doesn't it? The mouth wants to go off. You can't help it. Someone said something, you get yourself riled, you want to respond, right? Well, react, I'm going to say. You've been asked not to do that. Just let it fade away. Let it fade away. I mean, obviously, if you've got to fight for yourself, so, you know, if you're in a court situation, children, well, you know, there is places where you have to stand up for yourself. Be very, very, use your discernment very well in terms of what do I need to fight and what do I not need to fight. What can I actually ignore is what I'm feeling, because justice is going to happen, Aries, whoever this reading's for. Justice will prevail and the scales will be balanced in your favour. You just can't see it yet. Can you see the blindfold? You just can't see it yet. That's what I feel, right? Well, somebody's definitely targeting you. I feel like, look at this, 7 of Pentacles, right? This is harvest. This is where you've had to put your pentacles down, you know, your seeds in the ground, and you've had to wait a long time for them to come up. And again, that might be a frustration that you're dealing with, Aries, because, you know, maybe you've not had a lot of money, you've had to give up a lot of material, you've been struggling here, right? And that's why this person has been sort of beating at you because they feel that you're weak anyway, and they can come at you. Know your seeds are going to produce, right? Harvest is on its way with the 7 of Pentacles. It's interesting as well because the 7 of Pentacles often flips into the 9 of Pentacles, which is like the Empress in the Minor Arcana, and they're showing me the Empress, sorry, there you go, underneath. So I feel like you're on that journey. Remember, it's male or female, to your Queen of all Queens. It's a hard journey to go to the Empress, and you do have to start on barren land, like in your star energy, healing. But I want to say the fruits of your labour are going to come in, right? So just trust that. And again, the more energy you're putting at that for yourself rather than at this idiot that's fighting you, I'm sorry, but that's what I say, the more it'll grow, the faster it'll come in, right? Because you're manifesting quicker. Look at this, it's lovely. Brand new beginning, the sun. Right, brand new beginning, the sun. This is soulmates dancing together. Can you see them at the bottom of the card? But it's also like feeling like a child again. So I do feel when I see the sun, it's a new journey opening up for sure, but I also feel the soulmates coming in. Now you might say, oh great, is this a love relationship? Well, it might be, but it might just be friends as well. We can overlook it. When we talk about soulmates, we can often put it into a little box of it must be a lover, and it's not. It's not. Some of the greatest soulmates are actually friends, community, people who share your sense of being, your beliefs, who are part of the same journey as you, right? And they're sent in to support you through your difficult times. So I just want you to keep your eye open to that, Aries, because I feel help is on its way on this new journey. I certainly do. I certainly do. What else for Aries, please? It's a beautiful reading, but I do sense, I feel a heavy energy at the moment for you. Look at this, wonderful. Judgment. We've got 3 majors now in the first line. We've got justice. Justice will be yours. The sun, a new beginning, and judgment. This is you listening to your angels, but it's also your angels sort of singing in triumph because they're guiding you on this journey. Can you see how you're like pulled up? Can you see? It's like they're guiding you on this journey. So they're definitely talking to you, which is where that comes in for me with that wisdom. Right, go quiet and listen to them because they are talking to you. They're sending you messages. So trust your higher self, trust your higher being. Know that those downloads are coming towards you. That's what I want to say, right? Allow them, right? Because they are. Keep a book by your bed in case you're, you know, if you're having vivid dreams, right? Because some of them might be there. Can you see it here? The mirroring. They're helping you get away from that person, get away from that dark, evil entity, whatever it is. You know, there's a bit of a thing around, you know, because you're such an empath, you will sort of, your mind will say to you, look, maybe you can explain to this person, maybe you can make them better, maybe you can, you know, if they have hurt you in love or whatever, maybe I can make them, you know, change to the person I thought they were originally and become nice again. You can't. You can't help this entity. You can't. It's a dark entity. It's come on your path. Your job now is to recognise it and get around it, right? 9 of Wands, this is almost over. It's almost over. 9 of Wands is kind of like I'm at the top of the mountain, I've broke through. 8 of Wands are behind me, I'm holding this wand up. I'm nearly in a place where I can release the burdens. I'm nearly in a place where the journey is complete, the cycle is complete. And I want to say, Aries, whatever's weighing you down at the moment, right, whatever's weighing you down, it's about to be removed, right? It's about to be dealt with. That's what I feel. You've just got to stay strong now in your power. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Know it, believe it. She's coming out. She's coming out. Right, the Empress coming under justice. 4 mages now. Justice, the Sun, Judgment. Look at this. This is taking you to a powerful place. Right, Queen of all queens, and remember it's male or female. You're pushing through to your strong Empress energy where you will not be rocked, right? So from this energy of wisdom, right, can you see she's pondering and she's sort of thinking, right, but she still looks a little bit, right, she's not she's like fuck off. I'm not having it in my life, right? I'm not having these shenanigans. I'm not having this tomfoolery. If you're not coming to my table correct, you better not come at all, says the Empress, right? And that's where we want to get you to, Aries, right? It's a very particular message, right? So whatever it is you're dealing with, trust in the divine. Know they're speaking and guiding you, right, with that judgment there, that they're cheering you on, right? They're cheering you on. Come on, what's for Aries, right? I'll take it. Right, Page of Pentacles, that's coming under that 7 of Pentacles. There's an offer coming towards you, right? It may be you've still got a little bit of work to do here in this wisdom moving to your Empress, but there's a strong offer going to come towards you, and it's going to be one you can rely on with the Page of Pentacles. So you may be going to get a message through, again, whether it's through your dreams, but this is typically for me is more in the 3D, right? So maybe an email, text, whatever, social media, direct call, but there's an offer coming through that I don't think you see it coming, Aries. I don't think you see it coming, but it almost like, as again, I keep saying, you put that energy into your own manifestations, your own 7 of Pentacles, pushing towards your Empress. It allows this to come through. That's what I want to say, right? So, and again, just have confidence in it. Just know it, right? Divine timing, and we all get frustrated with that, don't we? Like, yeah, well, all right, but when, the divine will bring it when the time's right. And the reason it's divine timing is it's because it will only come in when you're ready to receive it. So the quicker you do your healing, the quicker you keep pushing into your own energy, into your pentacles, the sooner it'll come in. Look at this, the star. I told you, healing, right? You're healing. The star here is about wish fulfillment as well. You can see she's pouring water down, and often it's shown on barren land. It's a regrowth, it's a rebirth, it's coming under that sun. And I think that just reflects what we've just said. As you get more healed, as you get into a steady state with your feet firmly on the floor, boom, in it comes. Boom, in it comes. That's what I feel. That wish fulfillment for this Aries, right? I do. I will take it. King of Swords. This is a legal, often a legal person, right? A judge, a police. It can be, someone who's in that sort of senior leadership position, right? But typically for me, it's a legal swords because it's all about knowledge and mental ability. And I feel they're going to rule in your favour, right? It's coming across the 9 of Wands, whatever this means for whoever this is. It can be a boss, but typically for me, it's something in a legal scenario, right? But whoever it is, they're going to listen to your situation. They're going to listen to your story. They're going to see how far you've come. They can see the work you're doing, and it's going to be a fair ruling. That might be just one twist on the story that someone needed that message, right? It's coming next to that star because it releases you into this wish fulfillment, Aries, right? Wow. Oh gosh. Okay. Right. No, too many. Okay. And that's what I feel. I feel like you've just felt like, it's just too much. Everything's too much. It's coming at me too quick. I don't know how this is going to play out. Well, just trust it. Right. We don't always know the answers. This was a lot. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you are definitely going to wish fulfillment. This is you being your own divine, masculine, divine, feminine. I don't need someone to define me. I'm going to bring my passions through because I'm getting away from this devil, right? Devil. And the devil will keep you chained if they can for their own needs. They'll try and break you down. Toxic energy. So again, cleansing that toxicity out of your life, getting rid of it. I'm not having it. Look at that. It's horrible. right? Because whoever this person is, they might look beautiful on the outside, but that's what you're really dealing with, right? You really are. There's a very dark energy in this reading, Aries, and your job now is to get that the fuck out, right? Keep moving forward. Okay, I'm going to go to the angels here, right? Just for an angel, and they've just showed me what they want me to take because it's underneath, right? Look as I split it. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. And that's what I feel is happening. As you go into that wisdom, that quiet time, and start to strategize instead of rolling with the punches and reacting to them. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. I told you, work with the divine. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Count your blessings. Be in positive energy. Do not allow yourself to be dragged into this person's energy, whoever this represents for you. Can be a situation as well, but don't allow yourself to be swallowed up by it. Don't allow it to encompass your brain. You know, when I was going through my spiritual growth, and we're always spiritually growing, there's never a completion. But I remember many years ago, like sometimes in the work situation, there was always, it just seemed to be there's always someone, isn't there, who wants to put a knife in your back, who wants to bring you down, and you'd often come home, wouldn't you? Well, I would, and my evenings were full of, why have they done that? Why would they do that? You know, chewing my husband's ear off at the time, going, all I'm doing is bringing that energy into my home. I'm bringing it into my personal space. I'm bringing it into my being. Right? Why would I do that? I'm giving them an audience. I'm giving them more time than I need to. And in effect, I'm letting them win. I'm letting them win. So it's about being able to release that, deal with what I have to deal with it, and only as little as possible that I have to deal with it. Then move it to the side, off the battlefield. Go into your quiet space, owl spirit, listen to your angels, get your wisdom of the situation, put them out your mind. Use that time, your free time, to do you. And that's what they're saying. The more you do that, the more you'll be able to receive the messages, the more you'll get the sort of ideas and plans of how to get away from this. That's what I feel. I do see a strong offer coming in with that Page of Pentacles. So, you know, if it is a work environment, I'd start to look at going somewhere else. I would get away from it. I would, but that's your own risk assessment, your decision. If it's a love situation and you're dealing with a narcissist, you know, someone who, and it doesn't have to be a narcissist, but it looks like it, but someone who's bringing you down, making you feel shit, get away from it. Get away from it, right? Your job is your calling and your spiritual growth. That's what you've come here to do. And anyone who's blocking that, get them off your path. That's what I say, right? And I'm telling you now, as I've got older, I do it much more quickly. I do. And we always make mistakes. You know, we can always think, because the great actors, they're like chameleons. The great actors, right? You don't realise what you're dealing with. And then when you do, it's a bit of a shock. Right? But whereas in the past you probably would have put up with it for a long period of time thinking, oh, I can rectify it, I just accept now, oh no, you've shown your true colours, I know what you are, get off my path. Right? I do. Alright, Aries, it's a strong message, it's very specific, so it might be for one of you, but know you're moving into your Empress. Look at the magic here. Right, star energy healing moving into your Empress. Nobody can get under the skin of an Empress. No one can bring an Empress down. She's got all the queens under her belt, and believe you me, if anybody gets on her path, the Queen of Swords comes out and takes them out. Just walks them away. Just gently walk you away. Get off my path. Don't come to my table if you're not correct. Right, that's the Empress. All right, Aries, leaving it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do subscribe. Share if you think it would help somebody else, and like the video if you enjoyed it. But it's your choice to move on to greater things, right? Your job is to recognise toxic energies and get them out. Don't get stuck in the 3D. Keep moving yourself into your higher self. What is it I'm supposed to see in this situation? What do I learn? And what's this person really up to? Have I got time for it? I don't think Aries has. Okay, I will see you back for your February readings. Until then, stay safe, love and light.